we are shaped by a mixture of nature and nurture, by the things we inherit and the things we are taught. Some of the most powerful lessons we carry, come from the people who raised us and the environment where we find ourselves. In this series, I'm going to be sharing some of the lessons my parents taught me that I'm passing on to my children. The ones that stayed, the ones that I've wrestled with, and most especially the ones that I hope to pass on to my children and I'm passing. So let me know if any of this resonates with you, and if you're open to it, I'd love to hear the lessons your parents passed on to you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ayana Te, certified family life parent, preteen and teen coach. I help parents become intentional in their parenting journey, sharing daily tips from my expertise, experience, books I've authored, coaching sessions for you as a parent and your preteens and teens, helping them build social skills they need to function in today's world. So welcome again. This is part 2. So the second lesson that my parents taught me that I'm passing on to my children is better thing no dey finish. So this one is basically like contentment. And I've taught my children this thing, it's one of the phrases that I say all the time. And to the joy and the gladness of my heart, I've seen my children, experience, I've seen them play, the aftermath of this phrase. So we went, my children before this time, they've been asking me, oh mommy, we need a phone, and I took them to a friend's house, and the friend already had a phone, so they were like, they were excited, they looked at the phone, but when we went back home, they never came to me to say, oh mommy, you see, she has a phone. How we used to do when we were much younger, when we go to somebody's house, and they were not overly possessive of the phone. They were not they didn't feel bad. Their mood didn't change because they saw that she had a phone, their friend had a phone, and they didn't have, because I taught them this thing. I taught them that, oh, she has a phone today. By the time you will get your phone, your own will even be a newer version. You will have a phone when you need to have a phone. This is their family. This is what works for them. This is our family, works for them. So if she has a phone now, okay, good for her. You're going to have a phone. Your phone is even going to be newer. And if somebody else has a phone after your phone, the person might even buy a better phone. So that was one of the lessons that I taught my children, and I already see that they've taken in that lesson, and they are living it. So better thing no dey finish. So somebody has something today, celebrate with them. You're going to have your own. Now when you have your own is going to be newer, and that's just how life goes and goes and goes. So I hope that this lesson stays with them, that they're able to celebrate somebody when they're celebrating, and then when they have their own, they are happy with it. It helps them not to look at themselves from an underprivileged place, or to look entitled to what people have, or to feel a certain way when they don't have what other people have. It also plays into like contentment, being content with what you have. I'll stop here for today. Let me know what you think. Like, share, drop me a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you in lesson 3. If you haven't watched lesson 1, go watch lesson 1, and if you have your story to share, let me know. So bye.